So now we are coming towards the end of 2024 and we're about to enter 2025. And there is a whole lot of things that you need to achieve by 2025. But you wouldn't achieve this without setting some specific goals, without doing so many things that you really need to transition from this particular season to the next season. So in this particular video, I'll be sharing with you the things that you need to do for you to level up before the end of 2024 so you can transition into what you want to become in 2025. So I'll be sharing with you actionable tips that you will need for you to level up before the end of 2024. I actually created them in bits by bits, which I call steps. I'm telling you the first steps that can help you to level up your life before the end of 2024. And the number one step is self-assessment and goal setting. Now, what you should be doing in self-assessment and goal setting is that you're going to assess your life, assess what you are really right now, and also try to compare it to who you want to become in the future. So, what you should be doing is that after listing where you are currently right now, even in your career, whatever you're doing right now, you're also going to identify what you want to be in the future. You're going to list what you really want to be in the future. You compare it with where you are at the moment. This is how you're going to do the self assessment. And by doing the self assessment, you're going to see that there are a lot of gaps between where you are right now and what you want to be in the future. This will actually help you in creating that particular lifestyle that you want or what you want to transition into before the end of this year. Okay, so by assessing yourself, you're assessing what you are doing right now, what you are doing correctly, and what you are not doing correctly, and the things that can help you to become that dream self that you have actually dreamt about. Okay, so you should start by self assessment and writing out the things that you need to assess about yourself and what you want to become in the future. In assessing yourself, I would suggest that you should create a vision board. The vision board will help you to make a list of the things that you really want to achieve before the end of the year or what you actually want to be in the future. The vision board will help you list the several things that you really need to do, get to it before the end of the year. And this will help you get your life in track before the end of 2024. And this leads us to the step two of what you'll be doing for you to level up your life before the end of this year. And the step two is having a growth mindset. Yes, now for you to have a growth mindset, you need to see opportunity as a time for you to learn new things, take new courses, do some other things that you really want to do, to take some new experiences, do some courses that you really want to do, and learn new things and learn a skill if it is possible. This is how you're going to build a growth mindset. By building a growth mindset, you are giving yourself opportunity to try out new things, to try out things that you have in your vision board. And it could also be you trying new things that you have never done before or things that you really want to test yourself at. Okay, and I will tell you this by saying that you can also try out new hobbies and things that you really want to do. Around May, I decided to start up this channel because this is something I have wanted to do before. It has been on my vision board, but I really did not have the courage to pick up this camera and start filming myself. But after a while, after I've listed all the things that I needed to do, I really took that as an opportunity for me to grow myself. And because it is in the mindset, because I already nurtured that particular mindset to do this thing, I took it as an opportunity for me to start it up immediately. So you should actually have a growth mindset. You don't have to lie down and stay at one particular spot forever. So you really need to have that growth mindset to seek out opportunities for you to help yourself, for you to try out new hobbies, for you to try out new things that you have not done before. See it as an opportunity for you to learn new things. You really need to go out of your comfort zone and try out new things, new hobbies, new experiences, and gather so much knowledge to help you in leveling up your life. Okay, sometimes you might be afraid to try out new things, but this is going to help you grow your life and level up your life because you are not going to be stagnant in life. You really need to do so many things for you to level up and grow your career or whatever you're trying to build up. So you have to have this growth mindset. Having growth mindset, you have to try out new things and new opportunities for you to level up your life. Step three has to do with you organizing yourself and starting up a daily routine. And starting your day has to do with starting your day correctly. And if you don't have a daily routine or stuff that you have already mapped out to do for a day, you are not going to start your day correctly. So having a very nice day really start from the moment you woke up and started your day. And this has to do with what you actually planned on doing the moment you woke up. Okay, so you have to list and organize yourself on how you're going to have your day done, have everything you're going to do for the day done. Okay, so you have to set out a daily routine, how you're going to wake up. If you want to wake up and read probably a 10 minutes novel or a 10 minutes book, that is actually fine on how you can start up your day. If you want to start up your day by meditating and then transitioning to other tasks that you have for the day, then that is actually fine. But you really need to start your day and start it right. You don't have to just wake up and jump into something else without really having something that you already mapped out for that particular day. So, and it is going to help you in having a very nice day and achieving all the goals that you really need to. So I believe that everybody should have a morning routine, what they do every time that they wake up in the morning. So having a morning routine is very, very important and vital for you to level up your life. And you can start doing this by doing what you really love to do when you wake up. Actually start by exercising in the morning, doing whatever, drinking water, meditating, or doing whatsoever. And when you do this for a complete week, you can now know if you love to do this thing and if you can continue doing that. But I bet and I assure you that if you do this for a very complete week, you are going to master it and it is going to be part of you. Okay. So you should start by drafting a morning routine, something that you really love to do and something that can help you start up the day. Okay. And some people, it could be pressing their phone in the morning, going through the social media, trying to refresh their mind and trying to get a hang of the new day. So anything it is for you, make sure you have a morning routine and organize yourself to start up your day very well and have a productive day. And I believe that you won't be able to have a productive day if you woke up without feeling good about yourself, if you woke up without feeling yourself at all. So you need to dedicate an amount of time for yourself only to focus on yourself when you woke up in the morning. So this is what I do. I meditate for some minutes before I can actually do whatsoever thing that I really need to do in the morning and start up my day. So you really need to feel good about yourself for you to be able to have a productive day ahead. So you should dedicate a time for yourself in the morning and for yourself alone and meditate and see how you're going to start up your day and think very well if you're going to start up that day with your daily routine that you have actually mapped out. We move to step four, and the step four has to do with you reviewing yourself for the week or setting up a weekly review. And let me tell you one thing about successful people. Successful people usually map out a time for their life where they have to review everything they've actually done within the week to see what works and what didn't work for them. So you have to set up a weekly review for you to see and assess yourself and see what you've actually done within the week and stuff that didn't work for you. This way, you are going to know what you'll be dropping for the new week and what you'll be adopting into your life. So you really need to set up a weekly review for you to review everything that you have actually done, the things, the exercises that you've done, the activities that you've done, the things that you actually did within the week to see the one that worked, the ones that didn't work very well. So you need to trash them and start up again and continue with the ones that are working for you. So having a weekly review or setting up a weekly review is very important if you're trying to level up your life. Reviewing your life for the week will actually help you to stay on track because sometimes we really focus on what we didn't do without actually looking at what we did to see if we have to do any corrections or if we have to improve on some things. And that is why you have to review yourself to see if you are really on track and see the things that are working for you and the things that are not working. Step five, you need to focus on consistency rather than focus on being perfect. There is no such thing as perfection. So that is why you have to be consistent without looking at being perfect at what you're doing or what you're trying to do to level up your life. Because if you focus on being perfect, you're going to make so much mistakes and you are not going to get at perfect or you are not going to become perfect at all. So, but when you are consistent with the plans, the strategies, the tips that you have actually mapped out for yourself to do on the things that you have actually dedicated your time to do for you to level up your life, you are going to see a lot of change and a lot of positive change because there is no such thing as perfection. So you don't have to try to be perfect, but you can actually try to be consistent so that you can get your goal going and you can actually level up your life. So do all those things and see how you're going to level up before the end of the year and transition into your new self and blossom into the person that you have actually dreamed of becoming. And by the start of the new year, you are going to see a very much change and it is going to be so easy for you to carry out everything that is on your vision board, everything that you actually plan to do, and you will start seeing yourself in another new dimension. And I really hope you take all those advices and tips and implement it in your daily routine and in whatever you're trying to do for yourself in leveling up your life. And again, another point for you to note is that you really don't need to copy everything that I said here, but you can actually implement it and you can actually add it to the things that you have actually set out for yourself. Because I know that, yes, you already have something that you want to do for yourself, but this plan or these tips will help you to become better and level up before the end of the year. So thank you for watching this video. I hope you do enjoy every bit of this video, and I would like you to subscribe to the channel if you've not subscribed. Also like this video and drop your comments in the comment section, and see you in my next one. Bye.